folks, how y'all doing today? Today we're taking a look at this Bear Creek Arsenal 18-inch twisted fluted H-bar upper. It's one of their BC15 uppers. It's a complete unit. Comes with a 15-inch handguard, bolt carrier, and charging handle. The barrel is a 416R stainless. This barrel is chambered in 223 Wildy. It's a 1 1/8 twist barrel. The handguard it comes with is very nice. It has Picatinny rail sections right up here, so you could run an LPVO farther up forward on it for more offset, or a high power magnified optic. It's got another set right up here in the front, so you can put your weapon light up there at 12 o'clock, or a laser, whatever accessory you want. It's got 2, 4, and on this side 6 and 8 bolts, so it holds it very secure. It's a very stiff, thick handguard. I've reviewed 4 of their uppers now, and they all come with this style of handguard, and different lengths depending on the application. They are very stiff, sturdy, secure handguards. I think the handguard is one of the nicest parts about the upper, and of course on this one it's got an outstanding barrel. Now this comes with this spiral cut flash hider. They also have a name brand forged upper. They have the square forging mark, which is one of your major upper supply houses, so it's a good quality part. On this you can see we have a 3x flip up magnifier, and we have a Holosun EPS with a 100 Concepts honeycomb kill flash on top of it, anti-radiation device. Now on the shooting portion of this review, we're going to probably use a different optic. I just wanted to put this up there so you could see what this sort of configuration would look like. This type of barrel actually does call for a proper magnified optic, more than just a 3x flip up magnifier. This is basically Bear Creek Arsenal's interpretation of a Mk12 Special purpose rifle. 18-inch match grade 416 stainless steel fluted barrel. This should be an extremely accurate firearm, and we'll put that to the test a little bit later in this review. But my experience with BCA, and experience of, I'm friends with a lot of other YouTube channels, a lot of them do reviews, and the collective experience of my friends and myself is, this is an inexpensive upper. BCA makes very good, high quality, in my opinion, parts, and inexpensive uppers and firearms. But the key, one of the things they're doing to keep that price way down is quality control. Quality control is very expensive. You get a part that's a little tiny bit out of spec, you can throw it in the trash. You're not doing quite as many inspections before it goes out the door. All these things cost a lot of money. So what you should do when you get a BCA or any budget, firearm or upper, in my opinion, and what I do, is I put it on my vise, on my vise block. I take the whole thing apart. I inspect everything. I make sure that everything's staked and the way it should be, whether that be the bolt carrier key, if it's a complete firearm, the castle nut. Make sure I've got a proper torque on the barrel. I'm going to use rock set on the gas block, and I'm going to make sure I've got Loctite on my handguard bolt. You do that, and you got yourself a very nice firearm or upper assembly for very little money. A fraction of the cost of a more expensive name. And once you know that you've done the quality control at all, you can sleep. You can rest easy. You can sleep well at night, knowing that the weapon is not going to fail you. All right, let me put a different optic on this. We'll get a little different configuration going, and then, we'll do some shooting. Okay, folks, down here is our 12x20 target. I'm going to zoom in on this. This is a mini IDPA silhouette target. Okay, there it is, more or less dead center in the middle of the screen. I'll circle it. That is a 12-inch by 24-inch mini IDPA silhouette. It's painted in camouflage colors. And we're going to engage this guy from 100 yards, do some headshots, just so you can see how accurate this thing is. Now, if we look over here, let me zoom out real quick. We'll be shooting from right here on our bench. Okay. Now, this is not really a difficult shot. I'm just trying to show you folks, the precision of this firearm. One other thing I did want to mention, folks, I'm using regular old 223 55 grain jacketed soft point ammo. Nothing fancy, nothing match grade, nothing ballistic tip, just regular hunting ammo. After I'm done the shooting, I'll show you a picture of the rounds so you can see what they look like. So we'll be doing headshots at 100 yards, 6x zoom. We'll be using a Vortex Venom 1-6 by 24 LPVO that was sent out to the channel by my good friends at Optics Force. Definitely check them out. They got really good competitive prices. But we're going to put some rounds on the head of this target just so you folks can see how accurate this rifle is. All right, stand by. And here's the ammunition we've been shooting. Regular 55 grain hunting ammo. Looks great, really looks fantastic. Reliable, you know, off camera. I've had this for about a month now. You know, off camera at different sessions, I've shot probably 100 rounds through this. Enough to know that it hasn't malfunctioned a single time. You know, I oiled it once when it came out of the box, and I checked all the torque specs and everything like that, and then Loctited what needed Loctiting, and it's been trouble-free for 100 rounds so far. So hits dead on target. You saw those headshots, no problem. It's a very nice rifle, especially for the price. I mean, to get an 18-inch spiral fluted 416R stainless 2T3 wheeled chamber entire upper with the bolt carrier charging handle for what they're charging for this is incredible. You know, for what they're charging for this, I have absolutely nothing bad to say about it. And this is about the 4th Bear Creek Arsenal upper I've tested. I've tested their 10-inch 9mm PCC, 11.5-inch mid-length 223, 16-inch mid-length Cold Hammer Forge 223, and now this one, the 18-inch spiral fluted match grade upper. It's basically approximating a Mk12 SPR. Obviously not as expensive or Gucci, but you know, the form factor, and it shoots great. Nothing bad to say about it. You know, as you saw, no problem making the headshots at 100 yards. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Free my meat out.